Welcome back. In fact, the bridge collapse, another tragedy in the maximum city. Amid heavy rainfall, a slab of a road over bridge collapsed near Andheri West at 7:30 a.m. in the morning. The bridge was under construction and was reportedly 35 years old. In fact, two people have been injured and no casualties so far have been reported. India Today learned that no structural audit of the bridge was done before the monsoon. The train services between Bandra and Gokhale have been temporarily halted. NDRF teams are at the spot. Remember, just 9 months ago, in September 2017, Footover bridge collapsed at the Elphinstone railway station, killing 23 people in a stampede that ensued. This is our top focus at 10 a.m. and we'll take you live to our reporters to get you a sense of what is happening there as far as the rescue operations are concerned. Heavy rains are in fact hampering the rescue operations. Let's listen in to a few of the reactions on this bridge collapse.
Definitely, but this is not under the railway administration, so I can't comment upon the authorities who is looking after the bridge. Anyhow, we are taking stock of the position and we are trying to restore the traffic as early as possible because assessing the damage which has been done to our OHEs and the other assets which are on the track. We are giving every kind of information through the radio channels, also through our social media, also through the station announcements also. And we are regularly updating our commuters, whatever development is being taking place and whatever updates are being there, we are trying to share with them with the best possible. Our entire divisional officers team, they are in touch with the BMC officials also and their disaster management control team. The team, all the teams are working in coordination and all the authorities, their aim is to restore the traffic as early as possible.
परेशानी है कि प्रॉपर अनाउंसमेंट नहीं हो रहा है, गाड़ी कब चालू होगी, कब कहाँ जाएगी, कहाँ नहीं जाएगी, और ट्रेन में बैठने के बाद पता चला यहाँ आने के बाद वो लोग अनाउंस करते हैं आधे घंटे के बाद ये ट्रेन अभी बांद्रा ही जाएगी, आगे नहीं जाएगी, ये प्रॉब्लम होगा, क्या प्रॉब्लम हो वो भी पता नहीं चलता.
I came from Kolhapur at 7:45 and once I was at the western line, I was not able to find the train because the trains are not working. Before booking anywhere, then I came to know that there was a bridge which has come down at Andheri station. So now I'm not able to go home because I stay at Virar. Now I'm taking the train.
करीब 7:30 बजे हादसा हुआ था. लोग जब भी चल के जा रहे थे यहाँ से तभी ये हादसा हुआ था.
बहुत लोग थे तभी जब ये ब्रिज गिरा था?
नहीं, इतने लोग नहीं थे.
फिलहाल एक 10-12 लोग रहेंगे, ज्यादा लोग नहीं थे.
ये ब्रिज को कम से कम 70 से 80 साल हो चुका है. ये बहुत पुराना ब्रिज है. ये ब्रिज थोड़ा कमजोर हो चुका था.
ये ब्रिज को मेरे ख्याल से 90 साल हो गए और इसका उद्घाटन इंदिरा गांधी ने किया था. हम लोग यहाँ से टाटा कंपाउंड स्कूल को जाया करते थे. मेरी एज आज 54 है. तो ये ब्रिज के ऊपर ना डांबल डाल के अभी ये जो जितने भी झाड़ लगे ना, ये जड़े ना, ये सीमेंट को खाती है. इसका किसी ने ध्यान नहीं दिया. हाँ जी, तो ये पहले से एक डैमेज होने वाला ब्रिज था, सबको मालूम.
All right, breaking news coming in. In fact, Mumbai Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has spoken to the Commissioner of Mumbai Police and the BMC Commissioner on the bridge collapse. Chief Minister has asked Commissioner of Police to ensure smooth traffic movement and also asked the BMC Commissioner to increase frequency of best buses for the convenience of the commuters. Devendra Fadnavis, customary, in fact, I would call it, in speaking to the Commissioner of Mumbai Police and also the BMC Commissioner. When will Mr. Fadnavis, in fact, put those responsible, hold them responsible for this bridge? That possibly would be more important. But as of now, the Chief Minister ensuring that just due to the traffic jam and due to the log jam, this has created not only on the railway tracks but also on the roads. At least the commuters, those who are stuck right now, can reach their destination. Devendra Fadnavis has asked the Mumbai Police to ensure smooth passage of the traffic, and apart from that, the BMC Commissioner to provide more BEST buses, in fact, at the affected area. So Devendra Fadnavis now speaking to the officers, to the people in charge of ensuring smooth traffic, and also asking for more buses to be deployed at the in fact, the more buses to be employed in this area so that the people, those who are stuck on the railway lines, can in fact can reach their destinations. Let's listen in to what Sahil Joshi, my colleague, his report just from a short while back.
See, the NDRF team has also arrived. NDRF team will gauge the situation, will decide the rest of the action now. But overall, the situation seems to be completely out of control at this point of time. The streets of Mumbai. आपने देखा क्या हुआ था?
नहीं, हाँ 7:30 बजे गिर गया ना ब्रिज।
हाँ, तो क्या हुआ? क्या आप यही रहते हैं क्या?
मैं इधर ही रहता हूँ।
हाँ, फिर
ऐसा धूम करके आवाज आया। मैं बोला क्या होगा क्या नहीं, देखने गए तो ब्रिज पूरा गिर गया।
अच्छा,
उसमें कुछ आदमी लोग भी दबे हुए हैं।
हाँ, सुबह का वक्त था, इसके लिए लोग कम होंगे। हाँ, लेकिन
कम थे लोग, लेकिन ऊपर कितने थे वो मालूम नहीं, लेकिन हमेशा नीचे से ना प्लेटफॉर्म से
हाँ
जाते हैं इधर से। हाँ,
लोगों का आना जाना रहता है। फिर क्या हुआ? आपने क्या किया उसके बाद?
उसके बाद हम लोग भाग के आए, देख रहे हैं तो करंट है ना, बोले को हाथ मत लगाओ उधर, घुसो मत।
हाँ,
तो हम लोग कैसे जाएंगे उधर? फिर रेलवे का पूरा वायर टूट गया।
अच्छा,
पूरा ब्रिज गिर गया। मतलब पब्लिक आ रही थी उधर से, हमेशा आती है। हाँ, और कोई चिल्ला रहा था अंदर से।
हाँ, जगह मत खड़ा करो, चलो। हाँ हाँ, फिर क्या हुआ? हाँ सॉरी, हाँ क्या फिर क्या हुआ? फिर
चिल्ला रहे थे कोई बचाओ बचाओ करके। अभी कैसा हम लोग निकलने का उसमें। तो हम फिर फटाफट हम लोग इधर के लोगों को, फायर ब्रिगेड, इन लोगों को सब फोन लगाया, सबको बुलाया।
कितने लोग फंसे हुए हो सकते हैं आपको लगता है?
अभी उतना बोल नहीं सकते, 1-2 जन का तो आवाज सुन रहा था हम लोग।
अच्छा अच्छा,
हाँ।
और ये ब्रिज कितने साल पूरा, कब से ये ब्रिज थोड़ा सा हिलता था, क्या होता था?
बहुत पुराना ब्रिज है ये, 1974 का है।
1974 का है। अच्छा, तो फिर अभी क्या यहाँ पर सिचुएशन है? उसके बाद कितने लोगों को निकाला वगैरह कुछ पता है आपको?
अभी एक आदमी को भी निकाला, इतना निकाला, और लोगों का निकालना चालू है।
ठीक है। So these are the residents who heard in the morning at around 7:30 that they suddenly heard a huge noise. After that, people started coming out from this adjacent area, and some people were screaming. Luckily, it was a morning time, 7:30 a.m. So there were not many people on the road. So because of that, it didn't happen that many people were trapped here.
Let's go across to my colleague Saurabh Akhtania, who's joining me for more on this story. Saurabh, first of all, give us a live update. Do we still know, is there anybody else who is stuck as far as the debris is concerned? And what is, because of the heavy rains, there is a lot of troubles that the rescuers are facing.
Ankit, the live situation over here is that the debris, it is very difficult to remove the debris which has fallen down on the railway track. There is no clarity if there are still any more people trapped inside this debris, but still there are several cutters, and now small machines have been brought in by the rescue officials. Another important things which we have learned over here is that this footover bridge had several inbuilt pipelines. You can see over there are yellow, blue and several of these pipelines which have been inserted in this very old bridge. So what the locals and the eyewitness over here, also the officials have told us that this bridge could not hold that all this, it had no capacity to hold these things. But what the BMC and the other officials did here is that they keep digging this place. This whole footover bridge was completely dug several times. It was dug and such big pipes were put in on this footover bridge. You can see in the visuals there are several pipes over there. There's huge pipes over there, blue, red and yellow color pipes. So all these pipes were inserted in this footover bridge. There were also complaints in the past that this bridge cannot hold all this machinery, all this equipments inside. But all these things were inserted, and therefore this incident was bound to happen. Also, the repair works are not done properly on this bridge, Ankit. Everywhere you can see that there are huge plants coming up. See here, on the sides of this wall, there are several plants all over the place. From start to end, you can see whole lot of plants been built up on this bridge. The locals had earlier also complained that this should have been removed, but this was not removed. Everywhere you can see here. Look at the footpath situation, the height of this bridge. What the locals here, again, they have told us that every time this construction work here was going on, They would dig out this place, all this pipe would be inserted, and again on that they would put this paver block. So several times this bridge has gone under construction, but not a single time repair work was done. Devendra Fadnavis might have given a statement that smooth things should be done, people shouldn't face any difficulty, but look at the ground situation over here. Lot of difficulties the cops are facing over here, because to cordon off this area, because it is very heavily crowded, Ankit. It is the Andheri area. Lakhs of people travel every day, and it was a peak hour over here when this currently when the incident has taken place. So a very difficult situation. As of now, how many people are trapped inside that debris, it is not clear, but there are still rescue operation going on. They will try to clear the debris from this place, and once the debris are been removed, they will try to restore the railway line service, because it will be very difficult for them to restore the western railway line, which are 8 to 9 tracks over here. To restore that service, it will be very difficult, Ankit.
So, Saurabh, if you could also give our viewers a sense of the people, those who are struck, because what we have been told is that the Mumbai Police, the Chief Minister has spoken to the Mumbai Police Commissioner, and the Mumbai Police has put out certain information about the alternate routes that people can take.
The alternate routes are very difficult, Ankit, because since it is continuously raining in Mumbai since morning, and from yesterday it was raining. The official told us that they can use the Andheri subway, but remember, Ankit, on ground the Andheri subway is completely submerged into water. It is heavily waterlogged, and no vehicular movements can be made. Also, the other option is the Milan subway, the Jogeshwari subway, but they too are completely waterlogged. Nothing been placed on the ground. Lot of difficulty people are facing, and they are saying that extra buses will ply on road. But Ankit, how will they ply? How will they operate? Because the Western Express Highway is completely packed, and it is jammed. Lot of traffic on the Western Express Highway. People will not be able to reach their office today on time. Some are advised to stay at home today due to heavy rain and this incident. Several commuters of the railway line are stuck and stranded on the railway tracks itself. Some have even jumped out of the railway trains, and they are walking on the railway tracks to their home back. Current situation, Ankit, over here is that after 2 hours, the officials have now finally cordoned off the area, because several locals and residents had started to come in this area. No proper initial work was done, because the rescue operation was at a very slow pace, because not even an NDRF team had reached at the spot. Only fire brigade officials were present. They had no equipments to remove those debris, but now they have brought in some machine. I can hear some cutting machine voice over here, and they are trying to cut open the debris and trying to rescue people if they are still trapped. This is the platform on which the maximum work is going on. This is the 7 and 8 number platform where the whole force in is used. Look at the number of officials working on the railway track, Ankit. They are trying to restore the service, but it won't take 5 to 6 hours. It will take the whole day, because it is a huge task ahead of them.
Andheri East and Andheri West, the bridge that was in fact connecting both these sides in Andheri, important railway station. Let's just tell our viewers through this key graphic. In fact, at 7:30 a.m. today, the bridge collapsed. Part of the bridge, the slab of that bridge collapsed today, in fact, between the Mumbai's Andheri station. 7:30 a.m. is when this bridge collapsed. Now, point number 2, in fact, this is a 35-year-old bridge, and what our sources are telling us that there was no pre-monsoon audit that was done on this bridge. Now, this bridge, in fact, was also going through repairs as we speak. So let's just go and to point number 3. And this bridge was going through road repair, undergoing repair just before the monsoons, but possibly they should have been done before that. Now, moving on to point number 4, as far as this bridge is concerned. Now, bridge collapses. It's 9 months after the Elphinstone bridge tragedy, where a footover bridge collapse resulting in the death of 23 people. And point number 5, as far as this entire bridge collapse is concerned, no end to civic apathy in Mumbai. It just seems the BMC and the government is sleeping at the wheels. It is a clear-cut case of mispronounced priorities by the government in Maharashtra. Let's now go across to my colleague Virendra Gunawat, who is joining us live from the bridge collapse spot. And Virendra, just take our viewers through how difficult it is, these rescue operations.
It is very difficult and it will take lots of time. Let me show you, Ankit, the live visuals here right now. The road over bridge has come down on the main tracks, the slow and the fast track, and it has hit in such a way that it will take a lot of time to break this stone. It's a hard concrete stone of the bridge, and the local authority and the BMC officials, the railway officials, all are here making sure that these kind of rubble and all the stones need to be broken as soon as possible and to be removed from all these tracks, so that the operation on the Western Railway, especially between Andheri and Virar, should start. But you can see the kind of a work is going on. It's not only just the road over bridge has come down, even the platform, it has affected the platform. The roof of the platform has come down, and you can see on the top, you know, it has started from the top where the road over bridge has fallen down. You can see the ambulance and the yellow jacket BMC officials here, even the traffic police are there. So it will take lot of time because all the 8 tracks on the Western Railway has been badly affected. On that side, you can see this is a slab. This is a bridge slab. You can see it will take a lot of time to break, and you have to see on that part of a slab how is the pictures there, because that is the Andheri station and all the trains have been halted there, and we are standing on towards the Virar side. So the local authority, the Western Railway people are putting all their effort to remove this slab and the entire bridge. It's not only this portion, even that portion. Let me show you this even this portion. The stones and the rubbers are in a large number, and you can see the cables, the wires, these are the pipes and everything. It has all come down in such a way, and fortunately, Ankit, that time no train was running on this track, and it didn't fall on the train. It would have been a disaster. But the best part is that no casualty, only 2 injuries have been taken to the local hospital, but no casualty, no death. And at the time, at 7:30, around 7:30, this road over bridge came down at the time when the trains was not running at that point of time on the track. Back to Ankit.
We bring in Saurabh Vakhtania, our colleague who is also with us on this broadcast. Saurabh, you know, you were telling us about the difficulties that the commuters are facing. We have been told that in fact, the Dabbawalas have also. All right, we've lost that link with Saurabh. We will go back to him. Virendra, you know, you're right there at the spot. Are there still any possibility of any commuter who is still, you know, stuck under the debris?
As of now, no. It seems no, because we have gotten official information even from the fire brigade team that 2 injured people have been taken out, but they don't feel that still no official information that anyone maybe have been trapped inside. But overall, now that's what I was trying to tell you, that the fortunate part is that no casualty, no death and no serious injury, and even it didn't fall on the running train, because the 8 tracks on this right hand side, the slow and the fast train, this side the slow and the fast train travels between Virar and Churchgate. On this side, on the left hand side, this side, the harbour trains travel between Andheri to CST and towards Wadala and Navi Mumbai Vashi and all. So fortunately, this entire road over bridge didn't fall on the train, and if in case it would have happened, then that would be a disaster. Ankit, back to you.
All right, Viren, stay on with me. Let's also bring in Saurabh Akhtania at this point of time. Saurabh, you know, what is the condition of those two people, those who have been rescued from the debris?
Ankit, let me show you first that the NDRF has brought in these sniffer dogs over here. There are these 2 dogs they have right now brought in over here. They are trying to ascertain that if there are still more people trapped over here. Let me show you this straight visual over here, Ankit. They are the sniffer dogs over here. The NDRF team have brought in those dogs over here.
Yes, I'm going to just come back to you. These dogs that we can see NDRF trying to ensure that there is nobody who is still, you know, under the debris as far as this bridge collapse is concerned. Shaina NC of the Bharatiya Janata Party is not joining us. Shaina, you know, I don't want to, in fact, first ask you this question as a political party representative, but as a Mumbaikar, is this what the people of Mumbai deserve? This is a story that keeps repeating itself every monsoon: building collapse, bridge collapse. What is happening as far as the infrastructure in the city is concerned?
Yes, I think it's important that you ask me this question as a Mumbaikar, because I truly believe that we do get a raw deal when it comes to infrastructure, but this is not something that is that can be given a political kind of agenda, because we do know that sometimes a lot of the shoddy construction has happened in the past too. The CM has ordered the BMC to look into this issue. The police is on the site, and of course the mishap which has taken place is at a very crowded junction of Andheri station. I think we need to understand that at this juncture, the only agenda is to save every single life, and then we can go into a blame game. Up until then, let's please be mature and understand that if Mumbai is in a time of need, if Mumbai is in the need of every single agency to rescue every citizen, that should be the agenda at this juncture.
Shaina, I completely appreciate the point that you're making, but the problem is, as these rescuers are right now on the job trying to ensure that those who are trapped are rescued and also the traffic can be resumed once again. The point, Shaina, is that we hear and make these noises every time. As I said, this story keeps repeating itself for every monsoon. Where does the buck stop? Because somebody will have to be responsible for this. Somebody has to take responsibility for this. BMC, the people of Mumbai, gives them the maximum tax as far as this entire country is concerned.
That was my opening statement to you, Ankit. And if you heard it, in all honesty, yes, Mumbai does get stepmotherly treatment. But I don't think this is the time to go into a blame game. We all know that this bridge was not built during our regime to hold us accountable. At this point, we have to only ensure that amidst this heavy rain, every single life is safe, all agencies are working in conjunction, and we are ensuring that there is no further calamity. If we are able to contain the situation, yes, we can totally go into a blame game as to which agency is responsible. Why have we had this?
But Shaina, those who are responsible for the rescue work are on the job. My point is that it just can't be brushed aside as well. We can't keep on talking about this every time something happens in Mumbai. Why is it that the BMC has not been able to control it? Shiv Sena is ruling it. You can't say that this bridge was not constructed in our regime. The repair work and other construction is also part of the current present dispensation.
Well, I agree with you that there is a sense of accountability, but the Chief Minister has spoken to both the BMC, the police, and I think that at this juncture, all we have to ensure is that Mumbaikars are safe, lives are not lost. And in order to do that, we have seen a fantastic coordination of all agencies which are on the site. A lot of us who are on our way to the current spot are only of the prime concern is only that there should be no further calamity. Yes, of course, when we talk about infrastructure and maintenance of certain of these sites, it's imperative to have an overhaul and to have an accountability, but rescue operations are of prime concern.
I'll leave it there at this point of time, Shaina and CM, and we're hoping that we would be able to connect with you once again in the evening and sometime later, because it is important. People responsible for this mess need to be, in fact, hauled up. Not only hauled up, but they need to be brought to book. It can't be. This is criminal negligence, and the price is being paid by the daily commuter, the normal Mumbaiker, who is every single day facing these death traps, not knowing what is going to happen, what is going to collapse. There is waterlogging in Mumbai, and this story is just repeating every single monsoon. Quick break at this moment. We'll come back. This is our top focus. Stay tuned.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.